So Kane's taking me to AGATE City as he trashes the doors and beats up the policeman. We go up the city and we see Aya and Hardy and Tara, which is a new character. She's kind of wild and she just hammers them into AGATE Circus, which is where she works. We meet up with Seal and Samson, who is the two other gym leaders, including Tara, that do the AGATE Circus. We recover Aya because she got hammered across the entire town, so she's probably conked out, as she said right there. But basically, we need to head to the Amatrine mansion in order to retrieve Hardy because he got hit even further into another mansion, which is apparently where his sister lives and also where Amaria lives. Amaria helped us out earlier in this game, so we quickly make the arduous journey there to Fiora Mansion, my bad, as we meet Amaria again and she welcomes us. We see, as you can see, they be wild in this game. They be doing some wild stuff, but obviously nothing new. This game has always pushed the boundaries. So we find her and her girlfriend Titania. Now Titania has said that Hardy is upstairs and she wants Amaria to not move because back in the Black Steam Factory incident she might have broken a few ribs. We wake up Hardy, or Titania wakes up Hardy by beating him, quite literally beating him, and then he wakes up and then he leaves. We go and battle Ringmaster Anastasia to prove ourselves to her, and then we challenge Samson to a gym battle. I'm not gonna commentate to this battle. We have a couple of new Pokemon that I kinda used to specifically do this battle, but either way, these battles are extremely difficult. We use a lot of healing items, and as you can see, that Blaziken took down a lot of my team. We have Gastrodon. Gastrodon is an underrated MVP of this team, by the way, because it's able to tank so many hits and dish out some really strong attacks like Mud Bomb and Muddy Water. We defeat Samson and get our gym badge. Tara locates the signal of where the sleeping spell is happening, and she kind of revealed that Seal is wearing a thong, which is pretty embarrassing on her part, but she discovers where the signal of the sleeping thing is happening and why it's happening to AGATE City, and we are tasked to go and fix that. We head over back to the mansion where we see Amaria and we kinda read into Titania's diary. Probably shouldn't have done that, but Amaria is suspicious that Titania is actually Tidawin, or the code name that's working for Team Meteor, which is pretty suspicious, not gonna lie. And she kind of acts like it as well. She acts like she's an evil villain as well. Amaria's like, "You don't love me anymore," and jumps off, and Titania follows her and asks us to figure it out and how to save those two. A big task on our hands. We try to go through this area, but there's this huge ice pyramid that's blocking us and it can't be broken, so we head through in the other direction where we get blocked off because of a pulse machine. And Saphira and her Dragon Knights kind of tells us about the situation and how they're using pulse machines to destroy the area, and another bridge gets destroyed, so we kind of have to pair up with Aya and take down Aster and Eclipse as we come across a Team Meteor base. The Chandelure just kills one of them, Aster or Eclipse, kind of kills Eclipse and then kidnaps Aya, and Hardy's kind of pissed because, pretty sure that they're like a thing. There's also a laser wall where Ferd is on the other side because, he's a douche and kind of taunts Hardy. We go and meet all these guys that we know from earlier, Noelle, Anna, and Shelly. Obviously Kane, we kind of saw him pretty recently. We also need to take down Charlotte to get the Dive HM so that we can fix the ice pyramid thing. So we challenge her to a battle. She also kind of tells us that her sister has been fired from the Elite Four, which is pretty unusual because usually that type of thing doesn't happen in that process. So we challenge her to a battle, and let me just say, this battle is ridiculously difficult. I had to craft a whole new team. I won't be putting them on the right of the screen, but I had to craft like a whole new team of water types just to beat this guy's. Whole lot of revives, whole lot of healing, and once again, Gastrodon or Iblanca is the MVP of this battle. This thing just cannot be killed. We use its bulk to heal up other Pokemon, and we eventually take down her team. We have Typhlosion and Ninetales up next. We have the Poison type because of Toxic Spike from the Dragalge. Extremely useful, by the way. And look at this thing. This thing is soloing the gym right now. We use the bulk again to heal another Pokemon, and damn, this was a difficult fight, man. Honestly, and we get the badge, which means we get the advantage, or kind of priority, I guess, to use dive.